Assalamu alaikum to respected course teacher and my dear course mate. I am Captain Muhammad Jahedul Islam. Thank you very much to Mostafaji Shine sir for giving me a great opportunity to share my presentation on maritime accident. I really feel proud to be the part of this classroom and represent myself. This presentation is made on the basis of my practical experience on board. I try to demonstrate the actual scenario by adding some pictorial evidence. The presentation on maritime accident on board ship presented by Captain Muhammad Jahedul Islam, student ID 23213028. Accident report on 25th December 2022, vessel completed loading 55,200 metric tons of slag at Beikuan, China. At that time, outside temperature was minus 10 degrees Celsius. Wind speed was before the scale 6 to 7. In the photo, we can see the floating ice at the sea was present around the ship's hull. Pilot boarded the vessel at 0024 hours local time 26 December for departure. At 0036 hours local time commence unmooring. During unberthing, it has been reported to the breeze from forward station one of the headline, one starboard side split drum jammed while slacking the rope for releasing by shore mooring gang, and noticed that the rope come under excessive strain during port stay. Initially, crew used rope stopper and mooring winch to release the stuck headline. However, could not succeed. In this photo, IP was trying to clear the jammed line. At 0045 local time, they removed the stopper, waist one and deck fitter were pulling the rope, and bosun was operated the mooring winch, heaving with minimum winch power in the view of that the stuck rope will be cleared. Eventually, the line was suddenly released and come off from the split drum. Waist one, who was pulling the rope, got panicked and jumped sideways to clear himself from the rope, snapping him. During the course of jumping, he lost his balance and fall down on deck. In order to break the fall of waist one used his left hand and his full body weight come on his hand due. He noted unable to move his left hand. In the photo, IP was screaming with severe pain. Inspected the severity of the injury by officer in charge. IP was sent to accommodation for first aid. IP was escorted to accommodation for first aid. Chief officer reported to breeze that the waist got injured and unable to move his left hand. He was sent to accommodation for primary treatment. The finger sensation and the blood circulation were checked and found fluffy movement in hand. He could not move his left hand due to severe pain and suspected that there is a fracture in his arm. Then applied a split bandage for forearm and had given medicine. Master requested shore medical assistance as soon as possible through the local agent and informed DPA. Vessel continued unberthing and proceeded towards anchorage. At 0200 hours local time, pilot disembarked from the vessel. Master dropped anchor at 0345 local time at Beikuan number 5 Anchorage, China. Vessel waited for more than 12 hours for medical emergency. Despite best effort from master, owner, manager, West One could not transfer ashore for medical assistance and proper treatment oblique repatriation at any port of China due to local COVID-19 restrictions. IP's vital were normal and medication was continued as per remote medical advice, but he was feeling unbearable pain. Management decided to seek port of refuge at Incheon, South Korea, which was about 280 nautical miles away from vessel intended road to Singapore. At 1524 hours local time, 26 December 2022, vessel heaped up anchor from Beikuan number 5 Anchorage and sailed for Incheon, South Korea. Management kept all arrangement standby for transfer the injured person to hospital at Incheon. The vessel arrived at 0654 local time 28 December 2022 in Incheon and IP was disembarked at 0736 local time and admitted to hospital for further medical treatment. Corrective actions. Stop work to create awareness among all onboard crew and safety meeting carried out immediately. Sent a safety alert to the vessel by shore management. Training conducted to all crew to review the stuck rope releasing planning and tools to be used and all safety precaution to be taken, especially in cold weather. Preventive action. A safety campaign will be carried out on mooring safety system and following topics will be covered. Mooring equipment layout should be ship specific. General knowledge about mooring equipment. General knowledge on ship's equipment, upkeep and maintenance. Mooring safety guidelines. General precaution during mooring operation. A video training to be conducted on mooring rope stopper uses and line handling precautions. A safety circular to the fleet highlighting the incident investigation, root cause, corrective action and preventive action to avoid reoccurrence similar incident in the fleet. I hope you all enjoyed the presentation. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you all. Allah Hafiz.